So now we're going to measure a cone using zCAT in the controlCAT software. So very much like measuring a cylinder, we're going to measure two diameters. So again, I will go back to the A menu and highlight diameter, and again off the plane that we already measured, I'm going to hit enter, and it'll say what's the offset of the plane. In this case, I've got a cone, and it's a negative, so it's going to be below the plane. So I'm going to say the first diameter will be -1. And we're in metric, so that means 1 millimeter. So I'm going to come down here, again, give it a go to, and I'll just touch 4 points. And I don't have to be exactly 1 millimeter now. It's going to actually measure 1 millimeter when it physically measures it under DCC. So I'll finish it with a go to. I'll hit enter. The circle is flashing. I'll put it on here. Now I'll do another circle off the same plane and hit enter. And this one I'll say -10. So it'll go 10 millimeters below the plane and measure a diameter. And again, I'm using the same vertical probe. So I'll come down here, maybe give it a go-to again in the center, and then just touch 4 points. Give it another go-to, end, and then I'll put that up. So diameter 4 and 5 are now the two diameters that make up the cone. I'll toggle back to menu B, I'll highlight cone, and then I'll highlight 4 and 5 and hit enter. You'll see cone is now flashing. I'll put it up here, and that when I run it under DCC, it will measure two diameters. The first one being 1 millimeter below the plane. The next one will be 10 millimeters below the plane. And at the end, it will be flashing. I can bring up the results, and it gives me the diameter, it gives me the angle, it gives me all the pertinent information. I can send it off into my report. I can bring it back, and there it is. Now I can also delete those two diameters if I want to save room on my session. Highlight those two, hit the X. Are you sure? Yes. They're gone. I'll move the cone over. So now we're keeping the session clean, yet we have all these different dimensions on here. And again, I'll save the session by hitting the folder twice and save it so I won't accidentally lose it. That's how we do a cone.
Question.